Hi, I'm Coach Amy White with Align Virtual Pilates. So check out this workout today if you sit and you're tight and you need posture work, because it's gonna hit mobility, it's gonna hit your posture, and it's gonna hit your deep core. Hi, I'm Amy White with Align Virtual Pilates, and today we are going to be doing a foam roller workout, and this particular workout is pulled directly from the Mat 3 repertoire. So some of the movements can be pretty advanced, but just do what you can do, follow along, grab a foam roller, a long one preferably, and I'm going to have you guys put it down on your mat, and then I want you to sit your tailbone on the end and just really slowly lay yourself all the way down to your back. The tip of the tailbone should be on the roller and the back of your head should be on the roller. And we're gonna start our opening breath here by just stretching our arms out wide, turning our palms up, and just taking a really nice deep breath. So this is where we're gonna ground. Exhale, let all that air fall from the body and just enjoy this feeling on the spine. If you want to maybe kind of little teeny tiny rocks side to side. Good, one more deep breath. Now on your inhale, I want you to reach your arms, keep them on the floor, but reach them as far away as you can. Inhale, expand that chest, and exhale, relax through the arms, okay? Inhale, fill up, imagine someone's pulling both of your arms. You're getting that nice stretch through the biceps, the chest, the front of the shoulder. Exhale, relax, one more time. Good. Now I'm going to have you bring your arms straight up to the sky and bend the elbows towards your forehead like you're doing a tricep extension. Now from here, let's open the arms. This is called bookends. You're going to get a really nice chest stretch. You'll feel those shoulder blades pinch against that foam roller. You might find some knots. Exhale, pull it back up to the sky. Inhale, open. Let's do 3. Just take your time through this. This is going to break up some of those knots back behind your shoulder blades. Good. Now let's lift those elbows to parallel, and I want you to take your left hand down towards the floor. The right stays right where it is, and then we're going to flip-flop that, and we're just starting to work through the mobility in that shoulder girdle. Go as far as you can. Don't feel like you have to touch the floor. Just listen to your body here and allow it to go where it needs to go. Last one. Good. Now let's reach both arms up to the sky. I want you to take your right arm overhead, thumb to the floor, left arm down by your side, pinky to the floor, and just start to switch here. And I want you to notice as you keep going, you're going to notice how much more mobility you start to get. Maybe those thumbs can come a little closer to the floor. One more each side. Good, then bring both arms back up and pause. On your exhale, I want you to pull your left elbow towards the floor and really reach your right fingertips towards the ceiling so you get that little rotation in the thoracic spine. Let's switch sides. Pull right elbow to the floor, reach through the left fingertips. Feels really nice through the mid-back. Good, let's do a few more here. Really think about pulling that elbow, get it to the floor, push it into the floor, reach through those fingertips. Last one. Good, now bring your hands to the floor, chin tucks to the chest, slowly roll yourself up, and we're gonna take that foam roller out. We're gonna bring our butt to the floor. We're gonna lay all the way down onto our back. Once we're down, I want you to grab that foam roller, lift your hips up, and place it right underneath your sacrum. Okay, and we're gonna start here with some mobility. So on your exhale, let's reach that left leg long and pull the right knee into the chest. And this should feel really nice through that hip flexor. And then we'll just switch, and let's just do 3 each side. Just really reach through that long leg, see if you can get it down to the floor, and switch. This is going to open up the front of those hips and create a lot of space. Good. Now let's bring our legs up to tabletop here for a second. Grab the sides of your roller for control. And then just pause here. I want you to keep your hands here the entire time for safety. And I want you to really find your true tabletop for a moment. So think, exhale, let's start to build that shield, the pelvic floor, the hips, the belly, the obliques and ribs. Let's make sure we're not tucking our tailbone under, we're not in our back. And then I want you to take your right leg up towards the sky, sweep that left leg out. And then I want you to switch slowly. So we're going right into our scissors. And let's first do a few, trying to get mobile through those hamstrings. Good. Now on the next 3, I want you to lift the right leg up, pause and hold, lower the left leg. Big energy through that left leg, big energy through the right. Now, can you squeeze your quad to pull that right foot up higher for a little pulse, pulse, and then switch. Pulse, pulse. Last one. Now keep the right leg down. Bend the knee. Sweep it in. Lower the left leg. Think about like riding a bicycle here. Sweep that foot along the ground and just bicycle kicks. These do not have to look perfect. Just start to move in that way like you're riding a bike. Now, really pay attention to your core here. You're not in your lower back, but the deep core should really be firing. Those legs are becoming more mobile. Now let's pause and reverse. So let's just reverse the pattern. Feels a little awkward at first, but once you get a flow, you're good. You just really want to think about sending energy through that straight leg. 3 more. And let's land with both legs at the top and pause. On your inhale, let's slowly lower our legs, double leg lower. Exhale, lift it back up. Now start really small with that. See how it feels and then grow bigger. There's no rush to get low. It's more about how much you can control that weight. Never taking it in your back. Last 3. 2. Final 1. Bringing those legs back up to the sky. Open them like you would with your legs and the straps on the reformer. Circle them around. Give me 5 circles. The circles can be small enough that you have control. They can be giving you a nice stretch in those inner thighs. Last one. And let's reverse and come around. Straight down the middle. Warming up those hips. Two to go. And last one. Good. Now bring your feet to the floor. Lift those hips up. Bring the foam roller down to the floor. And I want you to lift your feet on top of that foam roller. And start to really lengthen your legs out long. So the back of your ankles should be on that roller. I want you to take a breath in, and on your exhale, I want you to bend your knees, pull that roller back in, and really push down with your feet. Inhale, lengthen. It's a combination of your core kicking in, your hamstrings pulling, your feet pressing. Let's wake those arms up a little bit too by drawing them into the floor. I really want you to take this time here with this footwork to make your body active. What can you wake up? Good. Now pause here. Bring the feet on top of the roller. Turn out like a frog. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, pull back in. And you're just going to notice this subtle shift in where you feel this in the leg. 2 more. Oops. You might lose your foam roller along the way. Good. Give me 1 more. And then bring it in and pause. Take right foot up to the sky. Lengthen that left leg out. So keeping right leg up here, drawing down with that left, pulling it in. Inhale, reaching it out. Exhale, pull. And it's really an interesting sensation having to press down in that foam roller with that left foot. Really wakes the hamstrings up in a different way. Good. Switch the right foot, bring it down. Left leg comes up to sky. Send that foam roller out with the right leg. Exhale, pull it in. 3 to go. Big energy through the left leg. Keep pressing down with the arms. Keep pressing down with that right foot. And bring it in, left foot lowers. Good, now bring that roller a little bit closer to you. Place your feet right up on top. Take a nice deep breath. On the exhale, we're gonna scoop our tailbone under and slowly peel ourselves up to our very first hip bridge. And let's just slowly articulate back down. So you should be feeling a lot of things here. Obviously, spinal mobility. Give me 2 more of those. But also that added feeling of the hamstrings working harder than they normally would on the floor. I have 1 more to go. And let's peel down this last time. Good, now we're gonna get ready to go into our hamstring work. So let's keep our spine long. Exhale, draw yourself up to your hip bridge, pause and hold. Scoop a little bit more, keep those heels towards you, and then lean the weight into the right foot, draw left leg up to table. Inhale, put it back down. Really carefully switch sides without your hips shifting and draw right leg up to table. So let's go 3 each side, total of 6. I think the most important movement is when you switch your feet, you switch the weight, you draw up. If there's a lot of moving around there, see if you can do it a lot slower with more control. Use your abs to pull in as that leg lifts. And final one here, hold the bridge if you can. On your inhale, can you reach away from yourself just a little inch? Exhale, pull it in closer. So you're just rocking the length of the feet from the heels to the toes, and those hamstrings are alive. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, lower the hips down. Grab that roller if you can, and bring it all the way up overhead. However you gotta get it there. Good, now let's start with those arms straight up to the sky. Let's put our shield on and then lift right leg to table and left leg to table. Good, let's take the legs to the sky. Flex the feet, get a little hamstring stretch there, and then point the toes. Arms are drawn down the back, shoulder blades are really deep. On your inhale, I want you to take that roller up overhead. Lower the legs. On the exhale, pull the knees in, roll up into flexion. See if you can get that roller towards your ankles. Okay, now stay up with your head. On your inhale, reach the arms, reach the legs. Exhale, bring it back in. We have 5. Double leg stretch. And last one here. Good, and roll yourself all the way back down. Now we're gonna roll over, bring our foam roller down to the floor, and come up onto all 4s. If you like that workout and you wanna do the full one, click the link below and it'll take you right there.